I came to a realization that 30-second intros are just not necessary anymore, so I reduced my intros to 10 seconds for you guys. Well, welcome back everyone to another progress vid. If my voice sounds different again, like my last video, it's because I'm still getting over a sore throat. I think it's just my allergies. No worries on me having COVID. I don't think it's that because I pretty much know what it's like to have my allergies kick in, and I am getting better. Let's just put it that way. But welcome back, like I said. This is my F2P UIM, and this is the Road to 1000 Hours series, and today I'll be showing you guys progress vid 8. After spending a few hours AFKing at the stronghold of security and training my defense to 67, it was time to move on to some mining and smithing like I said in game. The last time I trained these skills was when I was with Thurgle, and he was helping me out by letting me use his anvil. This time, however, I wanted to go ahead and ask Doric to use his anvil, as I didn't have enough nature runes to superheat my ores, and Doric was nice enough to allow me to use his since I completed his quest, and also because I agreed not to disturb him while at his house. I made over 100 trips to Doric's house and made myself quite a bit of iron plate bodies that I could have sold to the armor store in Varak, but I was okay losing out on 50k. I believe that's what I could have made by selling the bodies, but because I'm trying to get as much done as possible within 1000 hours, I didn't spend any time selling them and just ended up dropping them on the ground instead. I always wondered what a progress video would look like with the HC plugins enabled if I went back to using the classic layout in game. So I decided to try it out, and I have to say I actually prefer recording and playing this way. So from now on, for the rest of my progress videos, expect them to be played in this classic mode layout. You guys will probably notice a couple of the upcoming clips may appear backwards. For example, I just got 54 mining, right? Well, you may see 1 or 2 clips where my mining level is back to level 53, but then again, you guys might not notice this. And it's not big of a deal either, because the editing of this progress video still came out pretty good. I just had some water, so I'm hoping my voice sounds a little bit better now. But we are back in Lumbridge killing cows again. We are here strictly for the crafting XP though, because green dragons are terrified of being slayed by our mighty rune swords and rune skims. I have no choice but to kill me some cows for their hides instead. When my inventory is full, I'll then walk towards the gate to Elkarid, and I'll find myself being scammed 10 GP each time I go through it. To me this is not cool, but I have to deal with it for now. But once I'm in Elkarid, I go see my buddy Ellis, who by the way helps me by tanning my hides. Even though he helps me tan them, I still have to pay him 3 GP per hide if I'm going to craft hard leather bodies. On a serious note though, this is basically how I got my crafting level from level 28 to level 40. For those who are wondering, for those who haven't seen my last progress video, I was recently rewarded bare feet from a beginner clue scroll, which I didn't see myself losing for a very long time, or dropping it, or even replacing it for that matter. But because of this random event, I made the decision and dropped my bare feet, which by the way I later regretted. Definitely going to drop my beekeeper's boots as soon as I get another pair of boots from the beginner clue scroll. I decided to use up all my nature runes into the dwarven mine. Thought to myself I could always get nature rune drops from moss giants again, so why not get some quick easy smithing XP. If I ever do decide to get 71 smithing one day, I may camp either moss giants or ogress warriors. Props to whoever found this method first and shared it with everyone else. We're back at Doric's house now, and this is pretty much where I end my smithing grind. I'm 1 level away from completing another short-term goal, and that is 51 smithing. Doric is such a beast though for letting me use his anvil. It definitely made training better and more convenient at the same time. Big thank you to him for sure. Alright guys, back to the progress video. 40 crafting was originally a short-term goal, but I stretched this out to 43 crafting because of the uncut diamond I received in my last progress vid. With 40 crafting, I can now enter the Champions Guild. What am I talking about? The Crafting Guild, and begin to mine gold ores there. But you guys knew that already. I came back to Port Siren for some fishing materials because I plan on going back to the Stronghold of Security to do some AFKing, this time for range though. And at the same time get myself another hit points level, bought myself a good 250 feathers and a fishing rod. Apparently this fishing rod was used by a Zamorak god, so I bought that too. Using my Skull Scepter for the Barbarian Village teleport was so convenient. I no longer have to walk from Port Siren anymore, which is great. Alright, this video is about to come to an end, and you probably know what that means. I usually like to talk about my next progress vid. I think it's time to also mention to you guys that I am in college, and with the holidays pretty much done, I'll be going back to college in a couple days, January 4th to be exact. And yeah, expect a progress video every week from now on. I do see myself getting on my account for at least 3 to 4 times a week, but that's about it. And with editing and making my commentary, this does take some time, believe it or not. But I do appreciate the views and the support that you guys continue to give me. I hope that you guys enjoyed this one. Also, Happy New Year, by the way, and I'll see you guys in the next one.